Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome to another day with Spencer here on my personal channel, and today we're talking all things laser hair removal. So if you don't know, my name is Spence. I am a non-binary transmasculine person currently pursuing phalloplasty, so I'm documenting my journey and you are welcome to come along. Alright, so all things laser hair removal. So I have 4 surgeons that I'm looking at. One of them does not require laser hair removal, but the other 3 do. So what I am doing is starting my laser hair removal process. Just in case I choose one of the surgeons that require it, I'll be well on my way, and I wouldn't have to wait longer for the laser hair removal to happen. So first, my septum's messed up. All right. So first, why laser hair removal? So with the 3 surgeons that require it, what happens is they do something called a tube within a tube. And they take part of your arm and create a urethra, and then the other part is used to create a phallus, or at least that's how I understand it. If I'm wrong, please put it in the comments. So with that being said, laser hair removal is needed because if you have hair in your urethra, it can cause things like UTIs and stones and blockages and just bad things that aren't great for recovery. So it's important that you get electrolysis or laser hair removal to make the skin as clear as possible. So why did I choose LHR? I chose it because it is the quickest means when it comes to hair removal. Electrolysis is a fantastic choice. The difference between LHR and electrolysis is electrolysis guarantees that the hair follicle is dead, where laser hair removal guarantees 95%. Or at least the laser hair removal that I am using guarantees 95%. So I am going to Milan Laser Hair Removal here in Kalamazoo. I chose them just because there aren't many options in Kalamazoo, and that's the one closest to my house. So I'll be going there. I had my first session last week, and surprisingly, it went incredibly well. There was no pain that I experienced, and I opted to do both forearms. So this is my forearm a week out of LHR. I was never a hairy person to begin with, so, results may vary, but for me, it didn't hurt at all. It took all of 20 minutes, and because they don't have a different price for one arm versus 2, I decided to do both my arms just to do both my arms. I don't really like hair, so it kind of just works for me. When it comes to choosing between whether or not you want electrolysis and laser hair removal, it's really up to you. I'm doing 50-50, so how that's going to work is for the first 6 months, I'm doing laser hair removal, and then the next little bit will be electrolysis. And this is just to clean up any places that the laser hair removal has missed and to make sure that I am as clear as possible. So, sorry, my cat's jumping all over the place. So, that is the option that I decided to go with. If you aren't aware how laser hair removal works, the first thing that you are going to do is shave your arm the day of your appointment. And then, like I said, they use a laser. It takes 20 minutes, or at least mine took 20 minutes for both arms. And then you go home and exfoliate for the next 3 days, and then you're good to go. It is incredibly important that you do not tan your arm while you're getting laser hair removal, so I suggest getting sleeves if it's summer. It's summer currently here in Kalamazoo, and it's hot, so I wear sleeves out to make sure that I do not tan the area and that I keep it as untreated as possible. What I've found with LHR is that the laser that they use, it hits the hair at a growing stage, and so hair goes through all these cycles, and unfortunately it only hits growing stage hairs, whereas the other hairs you have to go back and back and back to make sure that all the growing stages or all the hairs are in the right stage for it to be hit. They estimate about 7 to 10 sessions, 5 weeks apart. So I'm hoping to get surgery. Honestly, I really want to get surgery in December. I want to get in December. It gives me a month to heal. I can go back to class and then get stage 2 in May. That's like really what I want. Whether that happens, we'll see, but that's kind of my goal. You can always do electrolysis and laser hair removal post phalloplasty. So even if you aren't 100% clear and you do not want hair in your phallus, you can always do it post phalloplasty. So that's always an option for you. I'm just trying to get as much as I can done before the actual procedure. So that is all the information I got for you today. If you have any questions, comments, issues, problems, concerns, please put them in the comment box below. Feel free to reach out to me on all of my social media or in the comments below. And that's all I have. So I hope you're having a great week and gearing up for an even better weekend. It is Monday. It is Spence. Until next time.